And boy, I tell you, the weather, fantastic out here this afternoon, and that will continue as we go through the weekend as far as the temperature is concerned. The trick has been trying to figure out if it's going to rain or not. Obviously today, and didn't go exactly the way the models were showing for some folks. Here's what's up over the fairgrounds in Perry. So they're packing them in on a Friday night, getting in these final few days, and it is going to be shoulder to shoulder. I guarantee it. 66 is the current number. Been a few sprinkles nearby, but most of the rain has been running south underneath it. So we'll say the farther south you are, the potential for a few showers. And I'll show you why it's been tricky in a second. Here's a look at the numbers. 60s everywhere, some 70s in other spots, 72 in Millersville. But, I mean, like Eastman was just at 59 a moment ago with that rain-cooled air. Dew points are down in a good spot. They're up a little bit as you go farther south where we're seeing some of the rain. But, again, that drop from this time yesterday, 14 to 16 degrees, Dublin to Eastman there. So there's this area of low pressure hanging off the coast of Georgia and the Carolinas. The influence on us is what the models are trying to figure out. And obviously it had an influence today and still is in some of our southern counties as you go on down into Houston, Dooley, Pulaski. All this is moving east to west, so some backwards rain out there. And once this moves across, I don't see anything else behind it. So the models kind of missed on some of this. There's a look at the future view going forward. And every time we look at this, it shows something different. Shows tonight looking good. So we'll see how that goes as we go into tomorrow. Last model run started to show some stuff in the afternoon. Notice that low on the right side of your screen. It may throw a few sprinkles in our eastern counties again tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. Then we get into Sunday. The model run before this showed an absolute washout all day Sunday. All that stuff you see in the Carolinas was here. And you can see how it has changed on this model run. Keeps it all in the Carolinas and a mainly dry day for us. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm going to leave that rain chance there. Any jog to the west from this low puts us in the rain. If it stays more to the east, then most of this is going to be out over the Carolinas. But whatever happens, we start to dry it up as we go on into next week. So yeah, this it's one of those things where it's the weekend, final days of the fair. We would like some beautiful weather, but we need the rain too. So you can see as we get into next week, nothing doing on that. So as far as the numbers are concerned, 50s in the morning, tomorrow afternoon, depending on the cloud cover and sunshine, we're going to say 70s and see where we end up and put us in the mid-70s. And again, we're just going to keep a rain chance there for both days this weekend. If that stuff moves farther west, then we will get some of that 80s coming up as we get back into next week. But boy, it's football weather.